tu sentinellas de Cristo.
Today's title for May 18th, God Says Tell. And the gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world as a testimony to all the nations that will come. The story of Jonah is very intriguing, but in the beginning, Jonah clearly received a directive from God to go to Nineveh and preach God's message. And John, deliberately disobeying, tried to hide from God and getting on a ship headed to another city. Jonah went through a lot of effort to avoid God's command. And next comes every child's favorite part, the big storm. And Jonah came overthrown, bored, in the appearance of God to cause the storm. In the course of the Bible, it tells us that a big fish came and swallowed Jonah, and he lived in the fish's belly for 3 days and 3 nights. Imagine what he would have been: terrifying, gross, and definitely unforgettable, and got his attention. And after those 3 days with Jonah spent in prayer, the fish temporarily beached itself and spit on Jonah on the dry land near the town of Nineveh. God didn't make Jonah swim to the shore. Of how convenient. Just that's the first half of the story. Just go look to the book of Jonah and read it entirely. We know that God has placed Jonah near Nineveh in many ways, but he has chose a creative way, a memorable method, that God was not kidding when he told Jonah he shared God's message with others. Today we have the same commission, and we share God's message in the Bible. Do not be bashful or afraid or ashamed to proclaim the good news that Jesus loves us and they who will live according to his word. Soon Christ will return and take us, his family, and into a wonderful new home in heaven. Let's share the good news that so boldly nobody can say. Why didn't you tell me God can and does and use extreme methods to getting his word out, as in Jonah's case? But the simplest way for us to share it is to live it. We are privileged to be a part of the process, and we in honor of the messengers. I challenge you to share your story and his story with others. Thanks for listening.